Welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a special range trip because I'm going to be testing the brand new Barnes Reserve ammo. And in today's video, I'm going to be shooting them in my 257 Weatherby Magnum. So last Friday, August 1st, Barnes officially announced that they are doing these custom hand load type ammo. So what you get is a box of 20 in, well, very much a hand loader's box, not a cardboard factory ammo box. You get personalized hand loads from the ballisticians at Barnes that have a lot of experience hand loading. And Barnes gets really high quality brass. It's Barnes stamped, but from what I can tell, they source their brass from Norma, ADG, and Lapua. My guess this is Norma brass. When you get your box, you'll say hand loaded by and whoever signed it. So CA, whoever that stands for. And what's really cool is when you order this ammo, it will almost always ship out the same day you order it. It's fast. Okay, now bear in mind, I live about 35 miles away from Barnes headquarters, but I got my ammo in 1 day shipping. It goes quick. Like when you order it, you're gonna get it. Probably not 1 day shipping unless you are local, but I would say 2 to 3 days is pretty normal. So you get it real fast. And then for this Barnes Reserve ammo, it is loaded up with that 101 LRX. I really think this is one of the coolest mono bullets for 257. Really high BC for this little bullet. So it has a lot of potential. And I'm cannot wait to test to see how accurate it is in my rifle. Now I cleaned my barrel really well, so I loaded up a hand load with this 101 LRX to foul it. So I don't use this ammo to foul my barrel, because if this ammo shoots really well, I want to keep as much as I can. All right, let's do our fouling shot. This is my hand load with 69 grains of H1000. So you can see it says Weatherby stamp, not Barnes, so it's definitely my hand load. Let's foul the barrel. Here we go.
You watch them, they go in.
33.56, pretty mild. It's time. Fouled the barrel.
Where in Australia are these guys from?
I don't know.
Barnes Reserve ammo time. Let's go.
Cheaper than Flash My Brass, but not by much.
34.05.
That's against the wall down. Be a little noisy when you get the other one, but I would set up.
34.03.
I can't remember. All I know is when I drive there now, I just look and you drive along and then it
34.26.
company signs. Turn in there and you go down past the first building and it's right.
Okay, first ever shots with the Barnes Reserve. SD of 13, not too shabby. Average velocity of 34.11. A little on the slow side. All right, while we wait for the 257 to cool, we are going to shoot the Fierce. We're going to continue doing load development with the 170 Burger. This is a Fierce in 6.8 Western.
Up here where we've had to have people quit right now. We've got deer that go across here some side one time.
30.43. Pretty good for 6.8.
64
64 and a half grains of N565 with the 170 Burger. Let's see how it does.
Paul, this young man's
30.27.
lined up. He's trying to side in his.
Yeah, same hole. 30.17. Let's not screw this one up. Well, that will do. 30.29, SD of 6. All right, 6.8 Western, N565, 64 and a half grains, SD of 6. Average velocity of 30.24. Man, that's good. Well, first group with the Barnes Reserve is, but It is a fairly clean barrel, so I'm hoping the more we shoot, the better it gets. But I did shoot a really good group with the 6.8 Western just now. Real excited to see what it is. You know what? It's a little better than I thought it'd be. This is right around 1 MOA. Hopefully it gets smaller the more I foul my barrel up with the all coppers. But man, what a group. That's probably a 0.4. Really good. All right, let's try this again. See if we can get our groups a little smaller. It's a good looking bullet.
How you doing?
34-28.
Okay, Chief, how you doing? Well, we're here. I see it. I see that. Yeah.
34-21. All right, it's starting to shoot better. So getting that barrel fouled with the all coppers is the way to go. All right, so check out these low SDs, 1.6. Wow. Again, it's a little on the slow side. The box velocity says 3,500, but it's a really good group. All right. What do I got to say? That Barnes stuff is good stuff, okay? Yes, it's a little on the slow side, but this is officially the smallest group I've ever gotten with the LRX. And I've done quite a bit of load development with the LRX on my end. Well done, Barnes. There it is. 2 shots in that one. And that one might be a 0.3, high 0.3, maybe low 4s. Really small. Okay, back from the range. What a blast. That was a lot of fun. Let's start with the 6.8 Western. Okay, the first group was 64 grains of N565. It averaged around 3,000 feet per second. I think it had a really good ES, but yeah, not what we're looking for, being a little over an inch. And then we went up to 64.5 grains, averaged 3,024 feet per second, had just an ES of 12, I think an SD of 6, and we're sub half MOA, 0.465. They're all touching. Really awesome. Now, one thing I don't talk enough about when I'm doing my load development with a bullet and powder is, are they hitting in the same place? So these little tiny groups are real fun to shoot, but they don't always do that, right? Even with the same load, it doesn't always shoot that small. What's most important, where is it hitting on the, is it hitting the exact same spot every time? And 64 grains hit right around here. Look at that. 64.5 hit right there. So we have the same point of impact. 257 Weatherby with the Barnes reserve ammo. First group, around MOA, just a hair over. It's okay, right? Velocity was again around 3420-ish feet per second. It did have a pretty low ES and a decent SD. But, you know, it's fine, but nothing to write home about. Now, bear in mind, I had cleaned my barrel. I did do a fouling shot with H1000 and the 101 LRX, but I just had this feeling if I just kept shooting some groups, it was going to get smaller, getting it fouled up with the Barnes bullet. And it did. That is awesome. A 0.343 inch group, smallest group of the day with the Barnes reserve ammo. Well done, Barnes. And look at that, ES of 3. Holy crap. This is really good ammo. Really impressive.